All right, viewers, big breaking news coming in at this hour. The trade of accusations and spat continues between the political parties, and now it's Congress leader Priyank Kharge launching a slew of allegations attacking the BJP and RSS. He likened the BJP to the shadow of the devil, that is the RSS. He did not stop there as he slammed them to be worse than the regional parties, and even goes on to allege that it is the RSS that needs to be fought rather than the BJP to improve the state of affairs in the country. Let's hear his take on the matter. All right, so this is a big allegation being made by Priyank Kharge, Congress leader, as he attacks RSS and BJP, saying that this BJP, the national party, is worse than regional parties, and he also carried out attacks citing money laundering charges on RSS. Listen into what Priyank Kharge said.
BJP is going to be worse than JDS. ಪ್ರಾದೇಶಿಕ ಪಕ್ಷಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕನಿಷ್ಠ ಹಾಲತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ನಾವು ದೆವ್ವದ ನೆರಳು ಜೊತೆ ಜಗಳ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ದೆವ್ವದ ನೆರಳು ಯಾವುದು? ಬಿಜೆಪಿ. ದೆವ್ವ ಯಾವುದು? RSS. ಸೊ ಈ ನೆರಳು ಜೊತೆ ಜಗಳ ಆಡೋದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ದೆವ್ವ ಜೊತೆ ಜಗಳ ಆಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಟೋಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶ ಸುಧಾರಣೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Now, another statement coming in from Priyank Kharge. Now, he accuses the RSS of indulging in money laundering and also questioned its source of income. He said that he wants the law and constitution that is applicable to everyone in the country, and it should apply to RSS too. Now, according to Priyank Kharge, around 2,500 affiliated organizations are associated with the RSS, and money is being collected from many countries. All right, I have my colleague Abhishek with me on the phone line. Abhishek, this is a big allegation that is being made by Priyank Kharge, and of course questioning the source of income of the organization. Have we heard anything from RSS so far?
Well, with respect to the reaction of Priyank Kharge, the IT/BT minister, we've already seen Vijayendra BY, who's the state president of BJP, who's put on social media asking Priyank Kharge why he isn't talking about the development that is supposed to happen in the state, in the city of Kalburgi, where he represents as an MLA from. On the other hand, we've also seen Chakravarti Sulibere, the Hindu activist, who's already condemned the verbal remarks of Priyank Kharge on RSS. On the other hand, we've also seen the visual bite of Priyank Kharge mentioning that the entire state will have to fight against the devil, that is the RSS, and not the shadow of RSS, which is BJP. Speaking to audience which were present at one of the book release ceremonies yesterday, Priyank Kharge made a derogatory statement about RSS and the means of the donation the RSS is getting throughout the world. He also mentioned that whenever the RSS people show the terms of donation, they will take Guru Dakshina, and they are doing various other unwanted things in the society, which is creating disharmony in the society. With respect to the statement of Priyank Kharge, previously when he had mentioned that RSS had to be banned in the entire country, the RSS took a step back not to comment on Priyank Kharge, because they very clearly mentioned the fact that Priyank Kharge is not a person to whom RSS will react to because of the level of chief politics he is doing in the state of Karnataka. On the other hand, we are also awaiting the response of various other BJP leaders and JDS leaders as of today with respect to what Priyank Kharge spoke about RSS, not only in the state of Karnataka, but in the means of donation RSS is receiving as well. We are also awaiting the response of Congress leaders, because it was DK Shivkumar, the KPCC president, and the DCM who had sung the RSS anthem in Vidhana Sabha, or the Assembly of Karnataka. He had also mentioned the fact that he too was a RSS Karyakarta when he was in his youth days. So we are awaiting the response not only from BJP and RSS, but also from the Congress leaders as well. Back to you.
Abhishek, the charges that is being levied by the Congress leader not only limits to the questions on the funding, how the organization is being funded, but it is also Congress leader Priyank Kharge is also raising questions on patriotism of the organization.
Sure, Priyank Kharge speaks about RSS creating disharmony in the entire state, and whatever which is related to communal rioting is happening in the state of Karnataka is connected to RSS and BJP is what Priyank Kharge says. So, we will also have to see how the leaders of the politics from various other parties react on this, because when talking to the audience or when addressing the audience, Priyank Kharge mentioned that no development or no ITBT companies have been set up in the coastal region because of the immaturity of the leaders belonging to Hindu community. Indirectly, he mentions the fact that only the leaders and the gurujis of the Ahinda community or the minority community are spreading awareness, whereas the people and the leaders from the Hindu community are spreading hatredness. And until and unless this sorts out, until and unless they stop following RSS, until and unless they bring peace in the entire coastal region, there will be no development in the coastal region, is what Priyank Kharge mentioned. And we are awaiting the response of the Congress party leaders, even from the coastal region, because we've seen epitome leaders and efficient leaders from a coastal region in the last couple of decades, and we are awaiting their response as well with respect to what Priyank Kharge had to speak about coastal regions development. On the other hand, he had also mentioned that RSS is one such agency or one such company or one such Sangh which is spreading hatredness in the society, and we are awaiting the response of how this will be taken forward in the next couple of days.
Abhishek, please continue to stay with us. For our viewers, we'll play the bite what Priyank Kharge really spoke about on the money laundering charges on RSS.
ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರ ಬಂದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ನಮಗೆ ನಾವು ಯಾರ ಹತ್ರನೂ ಡೊನೇಷನ್ ತಗೊಳಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ ಗುರುದಕ್ಷಿಣೆ ತಗೋತೀವಿ. ನನಗೆ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ ಆಯ್ತು. ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ, ಗುರುದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡಿದೆ. ಅವ್ರದೆಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂದೆ ಗೋವಾಲ್ಕರ್ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ವೀರ್ ಸಾವರ್ಕರ್ರು, ಇವ್ರನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನೋ ಗುರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರ ಧ್ವಜ, ಧ್ವಜದ ಹೆಸರು ಮೇಲೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ತಗೋತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾಳೆ ನಾನು ನೀಲಿ ಧ್ವಜ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದು ನನ್ನ ಗುರು ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ದುಡ್ಡು ತಗೊಳಕ್ ಬಿಡ್ತದ ಸರ್ಕಾರ? ಹೌ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್? ಇವ್ರದ್ದು ಒಂದು ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಓದಿದಿರೋ ಅಲ್ಲೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಿತವಾದಂಥ ಪತ್ರಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ 2500 ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ಸ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಇದೆ. ಅಮೆರಿಕ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇಂಗ್ಲೆಂಡ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿಂದ ದುಡ್ಡು ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ದೀಸ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಇಂಟು ಮನಿ ಲಾಂಡ್ರಿಂಗ್. ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡು? ಹೇಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಇವರು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ನಾಗರಿಕರಾಗಬೇಕಂತೆ, ನಾವು ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕು.
Abhishek, you can hear the Congress leader Priyank Kharge leveling allegations on RSS. Now, these are not small allegations. This is a big charge that is being levied by the Congress leader on RSS, where he's also speaking about how the RSS organization is taking funding from America and England as well. What sort of evidence this Congress leader has in order to substantiate the big claims that he's making?
Well, when he was addressing the audience who were present in front of him, he mentions the fact that he had done a couple of detailed study with respect to the funding of RSS. He also mentions that not only in the state of Karnataka, not only in the country, India, but throughout the world, people are voluntarily donating to the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, which is questioned by Priyank Kharge, because he mentions the fact that the RSS people collect the fund in the name of Guru Dakshina. They show a flag, they ask for the funding, and without any hesitation or question, people from throughout the world fund the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. When the BJP or the union government demands the public to pay the taxes on time, why isn't RSS registered? Why isn't RSS paying the taxes? The point which has been raised by Priyank Kharge. But the fact is, has Priyank Kharge had a clear look on the books of accounts of Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh? We are also expecting the BJP and various other Hindutva leaders to question Priyank Kharge in the next couple of hours as to how the Congress party is funding various other elections. Because in the state of Karnataka, we had very clearly seen that the Chief Minister and various other ministers in
All
the
right,
assembly had
Abhishek,
accepted some
thank
of the...
you so much for getting us all of these details. Now, this is not the first time that allegations are being raised against RSS. Hopefully that the organization will come out with a statement. But thank you once again for joining this morning. Now, shifting our focus